Just a second. Un momento. Just pulling up my Twitch. Oops. I changed my username. I have to put in the new username. Just a second. Give me a minute. There we go. All right. Welcome to the Live and Michael Cross Show. I am Michael Cross. We have a splendid show for you tonight, jam-packed with entertainment. But before we get into it, let's start off with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I couldn't wait to put on the show today because I changed up my mantra, my daily affirmation that I say all throughout the day. I was telling myself I can do everything, anything with just a thought. So like with just a thought, I can make something disappear or morph or something. Now I'm telling myself I can do anything. It's much simpler. It's more powerful. There's power in its simplicity. So it should be more entertaining today if I really can do anything. It's already working. I know I'm good at things, better than average, getting close to being perfect at things. So yeah, I couldn't wait to put on the show and talk to you, tell you all sorts of cool stuff, all sorts of crazy stuff that you ain't never heard before. I changed my username to Multi-Core TV. I think it's more user friendly than multinational corporation. Now it's 5 syllables instead of 9. That certainly helps. People might not know what CORP stands for. A lot of people will though. Has a TV in there, which is cool. So yeah, just been working on my new affirmation. I can do anything, and I tell myself all throughout the day, I will be doing anything, everything. I'll be able to do anything you can imagine. Tell my family what I tell my family. I told my real family and my online family, which is KJ and Karan's Discord, that I tell these folks. Told them I can do anything. That's what I tell myself, and it's working. You should give it a try. So both families that. Yeah. So yesterday was kind of bittersweet. I had my highest average views yet. Average of one view. Usually it's like point 0.3, even as low as point 0.1. Yesterday it was one viewer, but then that one viewer was me because I had my stream open so I can see like alerts and read chat. So my laptop, my Alienware right there. So I had my highest views, but my views ever, but it was just me. I guess nobody tuned in. Thinking the Twitch algorithm is figured since I have one viewer, then they don't have to promote me as much because I'm doing good. Because usually it's point 0.3, point 0.2, or even point 0.1. I think that's what's going on. Because I was the only one that tuned in yesterday. That's weird. We usually have an average of point 0.3 viewers. But yeah, so I'm closer to one of my affiliate goals. I'm going to need an average of 3 viewers. So now I only need an average of 2. I only need 2 more. So that's cool. That's why I'm kind of happy. Like cheating. Like, hey, I'll take it. I don't know why people aren't tuning in. It's because I'm ugly. Is that what the problem is? Just look at the beautiful background. Check out these nice threads. It's pocket watch chain. Let's go, baby. So, went into the office today and didn't do much because I'm tired from my new affirmation. I can do anything instead of I can do anything with just a thought. It's more powerful. Be able to do things. I'll have super strength, be super fast, I can read super fast. I can figure out anti-gravity, time machines, and you name it. Nuclear fission, all that stuff. I'll be able to do anything. Just give me a second when I really believe it. The trick is to believe. If you want something to come true, you have to believe it. You have to believe. I'm telling you. Probably heard this before. It's true. In this world, if you want something to come true, you have to believe it to have come true. You have to believe it's going to come true. You have to believe. That's the way this world is set up. If you believe something, then it is true. All right? That's the way your mind is. You gotta believe me. And I will demonstrate this in later shows, later episodes. I believe myself to, I don't know, be able to fly, and I will fly, Believe that? It's not a real world. I wrote a note down about it not being a real world. Let me whip out my notes. You know how I know this isn't a real world? Because of cemeteries. There should be billions of lots. There should be billions of graves all over the place. Because that's how many people have died. That's how many people have been buried, supposedly. In central Ohio, there should be millions of graves. There aren't millions of graves, maybe thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of graves, but not millions of them. And that's weird. We don't have enough graves for all the people that have died. That's weird. What happened? Where those bodies go? They're about, oh, they got cremated. Like cremation is a recent invention. Not everyone gets cremated. Uh, for the longest, they were burying folks. We do not have enough graves for all the people who have supposedly died in the supposedly real world. That's one of the ways I know it's not a real world. Another way is, where does money come from? Money comes from the government. Like, okay, how does it get into the hands of businesses and consumers? What the heck? Was there like some kind of transfer? Don't you have to pay for the money? You know what I mean? To like pay, you have to give the government something for them to give you money. Do they just give it to people? I never heard of them just giving money to folks. It's weird. It's weird, yo. This is not a real world. Think about it. Okay. Here's a picture of the Wexner Mansion. It's a mansion I want to buy in New Albany, Ohio, Northeast Central Ohio. Is 45,000 square feet. 45,000 to 60,000. It's owned by Les Wexner. He was Jeffrey Epstein's best friend. He helped make Jeffrey Epstein successful. It's Lex Wexner. He founded Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret and Unlimited and all these chains for women. And yeah, so he just testified before Congress. You may have heard about it. There's a clip, a viral clip of it, whereby his lawyer says, "If you say more than 5 words, I will effing kill you." Because like, Wexner kept talking and talking and talking. The hot mic caught it. It was a hot mic. It caught the lawyer talking to Wexner saying that it's just suspicious. I'm thinking if he's innocent, and yeah. So the unfortunate event that Wexner gets caught up in the Epstein scandal, has to sell his mansion. I'll probably buy it. No one else wants it, probably, because it sits on 330 acres. It's 45,000 square feet in Columbus, Ohio. There's not a big enough personality in Columbus to want a mansion like that here on so much acreage in this nice neighborhood. It's gonna cost a bunch. Wouldn't be worth it to him, except for me, who's inventing hoverboards, time machines, and you name it. I'm a big enough personality for that house. It's worth it to me. I want to stay in Columbus. I'll buy it. Let's live it up. I drove past it the other day, got like kind of close to it, and it's nice over there. It's a bright sunny day, blue sky, sun was shining, grass was green. It's nice over there, yeah. Like it's like the countryside because the lots are so big over there. Suburban rural neighborhood is what it is. On the edge of town. Yeah. So, oh, 10 minutes exactly. What the heck? So, yeah, what else is going on? We whip out some more notes. I didn't write down very many, just a handful. Thought of an idea of product reviews. I seem to be able to hype up a product well, show you how useful it is. I thought I might do some product reviews, put them on my YouTube. This idea for some videos. Been chain smoking 2, 3 cigarettes at a time for some reason. I don't know why. I think my mind was weak, but I don't know why I was doing that. I'm dressed like daddy. I'm not dressed like dad. You wouldn't call me dad. You call me daddy. You hear me? My children, as nice as I'm dressed, as proper as I am, not dad. I'm daddy. It's good for both of us. Like to hear it, and you want to call your dad daddy. You want to call him dad. Dads are like weird and gross and stuff. A dad, that's my dad. Yeah, sleeveless shirt with the beard and the bald spot, in the jeans and the old T-shirt and the old tennis shoes. You know, that's my dad. That's not somebody you can be proud of, man. You can be proud of me. My waistcoat and my suit pants, my black tie, a fedora, dress shirt. Come on. Some dress like daddy. I'm gonna talk about my education. I all I have is a high school diploma. I don't even have a college degree. Then I'm working on time machines much, anti-gravity. I'm smarter than all those people with all those professors at the university with their PhDs. If I pull it off, you say I was smarter than them, say I was a genius or a super genius. All I have is a high school diploma. I graduated in the suburbs in 1998 at Hannah Lincoln High School. My sister has an MBA. I'm like 10 times smarter than 10 times smarter than her. Cause she's like lazy of mind, you know? Lazy of mind. She doesn't do a lot of thinking. But when one comes down here, here moving around. Yeah, that's interesting. And it just occurred I did go to college. I have some college. Went to Denison University, but I flunked out. And then I went to Franklin University, and I kind of flunked out there too, because I couldn't think back then. I could not think. I remember managerial accounting. Took that course. I couldn't understand a word they were saying. What the heck? Things have changed. Now I'm super smart. I can understand anything. I'm with it, quick with it. Understand whatever you talk. Evaluate whatever argument you come with. I'll do the thinking. I'll do my mind will do the walking and do the thinking, and I can say something intelligent. Speak on it, that argument. Yeah, here I am with a high school diploma, and yet I'm smarter than people with PhDs or masters. It's interesting. What would I say about that? Say wisdom is the principal thing, and with all thy getting, get understanding. It's Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. Make wisdom your top priority. You can solve problems one of two ways. You can solve problems with intelligence, or you can solve them with wisdom. Wisdom is just condensed information, condensed knowledge. So why wouldn't you choose wisdom to solve problems every time? To speed up the process. Speak on any topic, yo, because I'm so wise. So I'm gonna talk about, what does this note say? T-shirts and jeans are rag material. They're fit for fools. You don't want to be wearing t-shirts and jeans every day. Maybe once in a while, like go to a show, you're doing work, wear t-shirts and jeans, but it shouldn't be your go-to dress because they're not fine enough material. As you can imagine, I'm gonna be wearing fine material as clothing. Okay, broadcloth, satin, linen, and silk, things of that nature. Something that's fine, not uh, material fit for rags. Yeah, that's foolish. Okay. Fine material for clothing. That's the note I wrote down. You want fine material for your clothing. That's smart. All right. Can't tell him nothing. I already know people don't like that. Brr, say something stupid, make a weird noise like that. Ooh, whatever, dude. Is anyone watching me? I have one viewer. That one viewer is probably me. It's been 15 and a half minutes. My dog came back about a week ago. He ran away on Friday the 13th. Now he's back. Getting back to his old self. He's been peeing all over the place, I'll tell you what. He peed in the kitchen. I think he peed on the steps. He's old. He's like over 10 years old. And his bladder's not as strong as it used to be, but still, I think he's doing it on purpose. Let me play a 2-octave scale in the key of C. Here's a 2-octave scale in the key of C. Here's a simple song. It's an awesome keyboard. 820 tones. 820 instruments on there, yeah. The instruments are realistic. So it's like I have a saxophone and a trumpet and a clarinet, violin, viola, cello, bass, timpani, crash cymbals, all sort pianos and organs, all on this keyboard, man. This keyboard is super nice. Costs $350. You guys see someone out there? Yep, I see someone out there. Keyboard is super nice, yeah. You can make some excellent music with this keyboard. That's a way to make money. You need that get up and go. Get up and go. Somebody tells you to do something, you get up and you go and do it. Alright? Forget your pride, forget your dignity, just get up and go do it. Then you can go back to doing what you want to do. Ain't gonna have you working for 12 hours. Just want something done right then and there. Take a few minutes, go back to doing what you was doing. You need that type of get up and go. Combined with this awesome instrument or some similar awesome technology that we have today, you'll be able to make money, folks. Alright? Tired, usually I take a nap, especially when I've been doing so much mental exercise. Like my affirmations, I tell myself I can do anything. And I've been taking a nap, so I'm like tired. But I can't get to sleep. I don't know what's going on. It's been happening lately. Cannot get to sleep. What's that noise? Like somebody starting a lawnmower. The neighbors cut their grass. Both neighbors on both sides of me have cut their grass. Somebody starting a motorcycle out there. What's going on? You hear that? I had to cut the grass, even though I can do anything. I had to cut my grass. I can tell, I can feel it that I can do anything. I'm good at everything right now. I'm good at everything right now. That's pretty neat. That is excellent. That'll help me to get a new office. I told my landlord that I was gonna vacate the premises by May 1st. So I'm gonna have to line up a new office before May 1st, so it'll be a seamless transition. Guess I can move in on Friday. That's May 1st. My sister's birthday is this month. She'll be 50. I'm 46. April 21st. 50 years old. I can't believe. Been knowing my sister for 50 years. For 50 years, what the heck? 50-year-old woman, she's just a little girl. The last time I checked. What the heck? Now she's 50, a grandmother. What the heck? That's crazy. I'm 46. I'm 4 years to 50. I'll be a senior to join the AARP. That's nuts. Does not feel like it. Let me tell you, I feel like a teenager. This will probably continue until the day I die. I still feel like a teenager, if I had to guess. Well, what are we doing on time? It's been 21 minutes. What do you want to do? I don't know if I'll dance. Will I dance tonight? Will I act? Will I sing? That's what I was doing. I just want to talk to the audience, you know? That's all I want to do. Talk to the audience. It's a talk show. That's how we feel about this new username. Multi-core TV. It's pretty cool, pretty snazzy. Multi-core TV. You know what core means. Might be able to put the two and two together. Multinational corporation television. Multinational corporation was too many syllables. That was 9 syllables, and this is 5. So that'll help people want to say the name. If that's what multi-core stands for, the name of my company is Multinational Corporation. It's a very generic name. A very generic name indeed. A multinational corporation. That's a company that operates in more than one country. I snapped that name up. No one else had it, so it makes sense. You'll see why I had that name. Going to be big. We're going to be the multinational corporation doing all sorts of things and all sorts of business. Don't worry, we won't be greedy. We'll be the anti-multinational corporation, and we will have low prices, and we'll take care of our employees. It's not about the money; it's about helping folks with us. Been watching body cam footage on YouTube. People are crazy. Man, the things that police have to put up with are ridiculous. I couldn't be a police officer because I would have turned violent on these people. On these people, I get in trouble because they're ridiculous, man. I don't have the tolerance for it. Yes, sir. Could you please step out of the vehicle? Yes, I understand, ma'am. Could you please, please, please? I can't do it. So props to them. They tight for putting up with those folks. And we messed up, yeah. What was that noise? Who's Just a second? Let me check this out right quick. Who's running a weed whacker, yeah? Seems to be the next door neighbors running a weed whacker. Cause our garage is closed. No one is in there. Came back and finished the job. Excellent. But the guy cutting the grass, he slammed his door all angry after he cut the grass, his car door. I don't know what that was about. I think he might have some kind of mental illness. He was here at 9:10 in the morning cutting grass, so I guess he doesn't have a job. They eat off of a silver platter similar to this one. Let me show you. Every supper, Every supper, I eat off a simple silver platter similar to this one. Isn't this nice to eat off, don't you think? Is that a spot? What is it? I don't eat off of this one. This one's just in the basement. But one larger than this one. Makes the food taste better, feel like royalty. I was admiring my throne. I own a throne. Okay. It's in the throne room, which is my former bedroom downstairs. A throne is like 6 feet tall. A 6 foot tall chair. It's gold, it's painted gold and has a red velvet, has jewels on it. It's ornate, it's nice. Got it from thronekingdom.com. They're headquartered in Brooklyn. It's just a nice thing to have because I consider myself a king or the king. And so I bought me a throne. I sit in it several times a week, just enjoying myself, looking at my grandfather clock, my dozens of paintings on the wall, in the throne room, have a good old time. Like rest my feet on a Persian rug in there, just have a good time. Maybe I'll show it. There's a video of the throne room on my YouTube, the store 1234. Check it out. Don't forget the ampersand at the front. Yeah, my tastes have changed. Like the finer things, I was always like this. Something was keeping me from being like refined like this. Something, some kind of force. I think it was myself actually that was keeping me from being the excellent individual that I turned into. That force is still at work right now, but it's going away gradually. I'm gradually waking up to who I truly am. 27 minutes. What else happened? I watched Faith Mary Friend. She's become my favorite streamer. Faith Mary Friend. She's big on YouTube. Just followed her on Instagram last night. She does a lot of fishing stuff. She's in California. She's a country girl, it would seem. She likes Harley Davidson and she has like country hair. You have to see her, look at her to see what I'm talking about. She has an old hairstyle like from the 80s or 70s. But she has I'll call it an actual hairstyle because right now the women don't have actual hairstyles mostly, for the most part. Hair just comes straight down, a mop top, maybe a part, or other women have like hair. The hair's just not as done as it used to be, but hers is done. It's done in style. She looks good. She's a good looking girl. Faith Mary Friend, check her out. Fast becoming one of my favorite streamer. I don't know who I would like more than her. Maybe Cappuccino. Used to like KJ and Karan, but she stopped streaming. She's gotten a real job now. She's still posting like to Snapchat and TikTok every day, but she stopped streaming. Got herself a real job, folks. Like never that. Don't go back to the real world. Stay in the make believe world. That's where it's fun. That's where it's good. You don't have to work really. Just have to be entertaining. Come on. Guess I am kind of in the real world. Whereas I invent time machines and hoverboards. My first 25 followers shall receive a hoverboard. Consider it. It's not difficult work. It's easy work because it's super creative. My job is to be super creative, yo. It takes many breaks as I like. I can work from home as long as I come up with those ideas. I don't have to operate a press. I don't have to do pick pack. I don't have to dig a ditch, fix power lines or what have you. So it's not. It is work, but it's fun work. So this keyboard is a money-making machine. This investment, it's a serious capital, uh, worthy of the finest musician. Musician will buy a $6,000 keyboard. I'm telling you, they could do some serious damage with one of these $350 puppies. Did you hear those sounds? Imagine all the music you can make with those beautiful sounds, yo. That was just strings. Alright? It's a beautiful instrument, a marvel of modern technology. Marvel of modern engineering. I wonder if my niece will text me, ask me to take her to work tomorrow at 2 in the morning. See, her mother is off, so she should take her, but you never know. Something could come up. I'll be in the adjacent county picking up her and her son. That could keep me from going into work early. Then she asked at the last minute, her and her mother will ask me to take them somewhere at the last minute. Like it's a sure thing or something. That's messed up, right? I don't know why they do that. It's like part of who they are right now. Just don't have it together like they should. I might get a thank you, I might not. I don't get any money, that's for sure. Not even gas money. No consideration. Oh, you have to work. I understand you're working. You're doing serious work at work. So I'll find another way. I understand you're working, but could you please take me? None of that. Take her at 2 in the morning. She calls me at midnight or something. Isn't that a trip? That's awful, man. I don't know what that's about. It's all good. Everything will be fine. It's a neat violin. It might be the MIDI. No, that's not the MIDI violin. It has so much reverb. It's a cello. String session. Bass. Was there a viola on here? I didn't see one. Nope. There's the bass. Harp. Can you hear that? How awesome that is? Make some harp music. You make so much harp music with that. You know what I'm saying? You'd be a harpist. If you had the idea, it's the idea, the creative idea you need. Make a whole harp album with this $350 piano keyboard. That's what I'm talking about. There's so much opportunity anymore because of all the technology we have. How great society has become. All the conveniences to be taken advantage of. Yeah. That wasn't authentic. You wouldn't do that on a harp. Awesome instrument, man. Awesome machine, yo. You have a car. Think about the possibilities to make money by having a car, yo. Never thought about it? You may have thought about it some, but I bet you there's more possibilities than you had thought of. Can't think of any right now, but as you might be able to imagine, you can do so many things if you have a car, yo. So you have your Uber Eats and your Waymo, is it? What do we got? What are they called? Uber. I don't remember Uber right now. Like ride sharing, but you can get from one place to another. I know fast. So all the ways to make money by getting from one place to another, or transporting things from one place to another, can make some serious cash. You need an idea. You need an idea for that car to make some money. How we doing on time? 37 minutes. One viewer. The one viewer is probably me. And Twitch stopped promoting my page because all I had was a one viewer myself yesterday. I thought I would have 1.3 viewers. 0.3 plus myself. Nope, only had one, so I probably wasn't even being promoted yesterday. Hopefully they'll get back to promoting me. Need an average of 3 viewers. That's it. My stream is in the tank right now. I don't even have one viewer, yeah. I don't feel like freestyling today. Yep, I will be able to do everything well. Probably can already do it. I don't know. Can do everything well. I probably choose to not refer to notes as much and mostly do talking, mostly speak. Have this be a talk show. Who will be my first guest? Will be my sister, my mother, one of my nieces, my neighbors. Uh, I could drag out some friends that I used to kick it with last decade, like Sade, Kashana, and who else could I drag out? Zane and Nikki. Used to hang out with a bunch of folks. Jay Shell, Nakia, my sister's friend. Patricia, my sister's friend. People I used to hang out with. I could haul them down to the basement and interview them. Notice those are all women. Let's get along with women that are better than I get along with men. Men are okay. I used to not like men. Oh, boo, man. I was not want to kick it with you. I'm like, I love everybody now. Men are okay. I'd rather hang out with women. I'm a man. I want to hang out with a woman. All right. What other instruments do you have? Octave harp, orchestra hit. Does that sound familiar? It's from a blockbuster movie. The heck happened? Oh, whoops. The heck? Push that button. I pushed a button. Messed up messed me up. That was tight. Jazz brass. Trying to show you how awesome this instrument is. To play gigs with this instrument, yo. Just need to be a good musician. The instrument will do the rest of the work. It's what usually happens. Usually how it is. The instrument won't do all of the work for you, but it will do a whole lot. It's been 42 minutes. Just enjoy talking. I have my average of 1 viewer today. That's nice. So my average viewers for the month will go up. It'll take 30 days to get to average of 1 viewer. Figure average of 1 viewer per day over 30 days. It'll take the whole 30 days to get to that level. I eat off of goldware because it makes the food taste better. The goldware costs over $200. Like $200 for silverware. Like, oh yeah, I figure I'm gonna keep the silverware for decades. So it makes sense to invest for that initial investment spread out over time. It's like dollars a year. So it's a good investment. And for decades, I'll be eating good. I'll be eating off of goldware for $200 initially. That's a good investment. Some really nice silverware. Some really nice plates that you're gonna eat off of for decades, maybe your whole life even. Get the nicest plate or some of the nicest plates you can get. Something that you like. Be a good idea. You don't want to go to Dollar Tree and get some cheap plates. Be eating off them for decades. The food's gonna not taste as good. It might even taste nasty. That sound neat? Brass tootie, that's called orchestra brass. Brass hit. 80s brass. Fat sine wave brass. Mellow horns. Funky brass. Tech brass. music making machine. I tell you what, come out with dope melodies, bass lines, uh, drum passages. Got your kick and snare drums, your hi hats, your bass. I mean your cymbals, your ride rides, and your accent instruments like maracas. I don't know. Don't forget about the toms. Make some music, yeah. Also cook well. Know how to cook. Why aren't I getting any comments? I'll be responding right now. Multi-core TV. I like the way that looks. I thought a lot about it. Put some thought into it, and yeah, it's nice. Multi-core TV. Now the streamers will know who I am. I have two viewers. Hey, what's up, kid? How you doing, buddy? So have look multi-core TV. That's decent. I thought about it a bunch, and it might not be the most perfect name in the world, but it'll do. And the streamers will know who I am, the whose chats I'm in. Like I don't know, Faith Mary Fran and Cappuccino, the Jessica Ray, all the streamers I follow, talk to. Spoopy Kid. Spoopy Kid, yeah. Thinking for a split second I had two viewers there. The kid's gone away. Spoopy Kid, yeah. It's my girl. Alright, I might have like 1.3 viewers today. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Have you been tuning in this whole time? Time will reveal. I can do anything. That's what I tell myself. I'm gonna tell people once I can have like once I'm influential and I can tell people what to do. I'm gonna tell them to believe. I'm gonna tell them to believe that they can do everything. Tell themselves that they can do anything. Believe they can do it. And yeah, we should have a good old time, and we should fix the environment. Tell you what, that environment will be fixed like that. But how are you gonna fix the sun? You can't fix the sun. You know how big the sun is. You know how far away it is. It's huge. It's massive. We can't do anything about it. We are cooked. I tell you, Ken Turner. I tell you the truth. We are truly cooked. Our gooses are cooked. Like, like, calm down, big baby. There might be something we can do. Because guess what? This ain't even a real world. You can do anything in here. It's like the astral plane or something. It's all a dream. Won't worry about the sun out there bothering, getting too hot and burning, frying us or anything like that. Deep frying us like turkeys. Nah, we'll be all right. Wisdom teaches you to not worry about things. I said this before. Not want to worry about a thing. Do not worry about things. Everything will be just fine. This is wisdom. To know that everything is going to be okay. Yep. All right now. Isn't that awesome that wisdom teaches you to everything's going to be okay and to not worry about things? That's awesome, yo. That's the kind of wisdom I need. I don't know about you. Just a melody machine over here, yeah. That was neat, right? I can turn it into a song. Singing, it's the 80s tech song. It's the 80s tech song, and you can't 80 cent song, and you cannot go wrong. It's the 80s Sim song. Sim songs are the best, 'cause they take you to heaven. So forget about the rest. It's neat. That's a song, yeah. Somebody buy it, right? That's a good song. That's decent. You don't know how good that song was. That's the point I'm trying to get to. How many viewers we have? One in 52 and a half minutes. Just enjoyed talking to the audience there. Been through 145, 146 instruments, but not really because we're on strings. I didn't do piano, organ, or guitar and bass. So 145, and what's the first string sound? But that was all the sounds you had. You do some serious damage. We've been through like 41 sounds this session. 41 sounds, all those different sounds. The harp, the brasses. We're still on brasses. All the strings, the violins, cello, contrabass. Come on, synth strings. With those instruments alone, you can make thousands of good songs. All right. We do not realize the opportunities available to us today because we're inundated with them. We become numb to them. Like, oh man, I gotta travel to Mars. Not again. Boo, gotta go to Mars. Gotta teleport. Come on, I have better things to do with my time. Why can't I just have the thought and teleport? Something similar to that is what's going on today, folks. There's so many opportunities available to us. We're so rich that we become numb to all our other things, numb to all of our luxuries. People are actually sad in this day and age. Can you believe that? There are people depressed in this day and age when their lives are so easy. Are you kidding me? The problem is their lives are so easy. That's why they're depressed. If their lives were hard, they wouldn't have time to be depressed and they'd be happier. Dancing around, hey, gotta work from sun up to sundown. Then we'll get off and have a party. I'm telling you, it's backwards. It's backwards, I say. See, it's been 55 minutes. Haven't sang any patriotic songs. The Star Spangled Banner, You're a Grand Old Flag, America the Beautiful, The Stars and Stripes Forever. Haven't done any of that. Probably missing one. Oh yeah, I'm a Yankee Doodle Boy. Haven't danced. I thought of a funny YouTube video I can make. Or, just make funny faces. The title of the video is going to be called "Me Looking at You Making Funny Faces." Just go into the camera and go like this, like the people you see people out in public and they make funny faces at you, just unwarranted, unsolicited for no good reason. Somebody look at you like, isn't that a trip? What is that about? They're like psychos or something. Something's wrong with them making those funny faces. People, you probably might do it yourself, which I would forgive you. Just be aware it's not normal to make funny faces at folks. People for no good reason. You don't even know the person. The person just pulled up, looking at them like that. Can you imagine? Can you see somebody looking at you like that out in public? People look at you any old ways. It numbs you to it. All right. Uh, it's not good. It's not normal. It changes the way you think. It's bad, yo. People should have straight faces all the time, especially if they're looking when they look at you and you just met them. You don't know anything about them. They don't know anything about you. Like a psycho psycho society doing that. So I thought that'd be a funny video. People could relate. Because Julia Kins and Mr. Arthur are an item. They pay 6 months rent up front to get an apartment. Man, Julia's supposed to be my girl. Julia Kins, she fine, yo. If I could have any girl, any woman on Twitch, Julia Kins is catchy, KJ and Karan, or B Bahan. Hannah from Australia, B Bahan, yeah. But Julia Kins is in there because she's attractive. She's actually a blonde. She doesn't have black hair. She dyes her hair black. She's 5'7". She can fight. She has a womanly voice, and she's just generally womanly. And she's good looking enough to model. Yeah, Julie Kins is nice. It's catchy. I like it's catchy. Because she's like so smart and witty. It's catchy as witty, yo. Her streams when she's by herself aren't that good. It's when she's with someone else. It's when she really shines. But she is a witty conversationalist. I like it's catchy. I like KJ and Karan was my girl for years. So she stopped streaming and got a regular job. And B Behind is probably the best of them all. She's the most successful and just I like British women. It's catchy. B Behind is awesome, yeah. So it's been 59 minutes. After I get out of here, I'm heading over to campus to get a cherry coke. Just my nightly reward for putting on this show. So it tastes delicious. I'm tired. I've been up all day. Just want to lay down and take a nap. Go to sleep. Turn off all these lights, run upstairs, put my keyboard up, grab my cane, head out the door and get that cherry coke, ride around, look around, come back home, wait for 70 show to come on, which is my show I watch religiously for some reason. Because I'm gonna make it come true. It's gonna be a group of 6 friends, but it'll be 3 boys and 3 men and 3 women instead of 4 men and 2 women. Just have a blast together, doing all sorts of things. We'll be adults. We won't be teenagers in high school. So it'd be kind of like the Big Bang Theory. Just be fun. Or How I Met Your Mother. Guy became a Supreme Court justice. That's cool. Forget what his name is. That is the end of the show, folks. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in to the Live and Michael Cross show. I had a blast entertaining you. As previously stated, this is the most fun time of the day for me putting on this show. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 8, 7, or maybe as early as 6. That should entertain you some more. Again, thank you all for tuning in. I love you all. Everyone have an amazing day or night, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.